Hello friends, welcome to GYAN. This is mathematics question in which we have given this differential equation dy by dx equal to y minus 1 into x, and it is asking for the solution of this differential equation. So we'll solve this differential and we'll get our answer. I have taken two options. Other two options are not taken. You can see from the question. So dy by dx equal to y minus 1 into x. We'll bring y minus 1 to this side and x dx to that side, right side, and we'll integrate both these functions. So this is going to be ln mod y minus 1 equal to x square by 2 plus c, or I can say ln mod y minus 1 equal to 0.5 x square plus c. So from the options we can say that we have to these two options are going with this, but we have to check for y equal to minus 1 and y equal to 1. So at y equal to 1, this ln of mod 1 minus 1 will become 0. So this will become ln of 0, which is not defined. So this is not going to be our option. Now we'll check for y equal to minus 1. At y equal to minus 1, this is going to be ln of 1 plus 1. That is going to be ln of 2, which is well defined. So from the options we can say that only first option is going to be satisfied. So our answer is option A. In this question we have given that x being a uniform distribution between minus 2 to 10, and y we have given y equal to 2x minus 6. Then it's asking for the probability of y less than 7 and x greater than 5. So first of all, we will find for y less than 7, at y equal to 7, we will find the value of x. So from here, y equal to 2x minus 6 implies that x is going to be y plus 6 by 2. Now we'll check the value of x at y equal to 7. So x is going to be 7 plus 6 by 2, that is equal to 6.5, which implies that p of y less than 7 is going to be equal to p of x less than 6.5. Now, since x is the uniform distribution, so f of x will be given by 1 upon b minus a, where b and a and b are this under which we have uniform distribution is given. So this is going to be 10 minus 2, that is equal to 1 by 12, or f of x we have given. Now how probability will look like: p of y greater than 7 upon p of x less than 5, and we can rewrite, this is y less than 7 and x less than 5. So for x must be greater than 5 and y must be less than 7, implies that x is going to be, this is going to be p for x less than 6.5, but x is greater than 5. So x is going between 5 and x upon p of x greater than 5. So how this distribution is going to be like: 5 to 6.5, 1 by 12 dx, since it's a uniform distribution we have given. And for px greater than 5, this is going to be 5 to 10, upper limit is 10, 1 by 12 dx. We will solve and we'll get our answer for probability. So how this is going to be like? 1 by 12 will get cancelled. So this is going to be x between 5 to 6.5 to 5 divided by x into 5, and this is going to be 6.5 minus 5 divided by 10 minus 5, which implies that 1.5 divided by 5, that is going to be equal to 0.3. So our answer is 0.3. This was just a simple uniform distribution, and we have to find our fx by using the uniform distribution function. So we get our answer as 0.3. In this question, it is given that we have to verify this condition which we have given: f of x1 plus x2 must be greater than or equal to f of x1 plus f of x2, and we have given 4 options. So what we will do, we will go by taking example and by taking each options into consideration. Now first let's take option 1. So for f of x is 1 by x. So first condition is going to be f of x1 plus x2 will look like 1 upon x1 plus x2, and this must be greater than f of x1 implies that 1 by x1 plus 1 by x2. Now let x1 equal to 1 and x2 equal to 2. So in the first condition, this is going to look like 1 upon 1 plus 2. This must be greater than equal to 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 2. So here we can see that this is going to be 1 by 3 must be greater than or equal to 1 plus 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2. And we can see that this condition is not satisfying. So because 3 by 2 become greater than 1 by 3. So first option is wrong. Now we'll check for second option. Root x. F of x equal to root x. So how it will look like? Root x1 plus root x2. Under root x1 plus x2 must be greater than root x1 plus root x2, and we have taken x1 1 and x2 2. So this is going to be 1 plus 2. This must be greater than root 1 plus root 2. Here it implies root 3 greater than or equal to root 1 is going to be 1 and root 2 is going to be 1.414. Implies that root 3 is 1.732. This must be greater than 2.414, which is again not satisfying. So this one also is not going to be our option. Now we'll check for third option. E to the power x. So how it will look like? E to the power x1 plus x2 must be greater than or equal to e to the power x1 plus e to the power x2. Now I'll put values. So this is going to be e to the power 1 plus 2. This must be greater than e to the power 1 plus e to the power 2. Now this is going to be e to the power 3. This must be greater than e plus e square. Now we'll put the values of e to the power 3 and e to the power 1 and 2. So we will see that e to the power 3 will be greater than e plus e square. So this condition is satisfying. So this is going to be our option. So our answer is option C. In this question, we have given a function in variable x, y, z, and it is asking for the partial differentiation of this function with respect to x at this point, the point we have given. So we have to differentiate this function with respect to x. So we'll write it plus xz e to the power minus 1 by 1 plus y square. Now we'll differentiate with respect to x. So this function is going to be e to the power 1 minus x cos y into minus cos y plus, when we will differentiate with respect to x, this is going to be 1. So this is going to be z into e to the power minus 1 upon 1 plus y square. So this is our differentiation with respect to x. Now we will put the limit for the values which we have given at 1, 0, e. This is going to be e to the power 1 minus x value is 1, so this is going to be 1, and cos 0 is going to be 1, and this cos of 0 plus z is e into e to the power minus 1 upon 1 plus 0 square. So we'll more simplify it and we'll get this is going to be e to the power 0 into minus 1 plus e into e to the power of minus 1. This is going to be e to the power 0 is going to be 1, so minus 1 plus e into 1 by e. This will get cancelled, so this is going to be minus 1 plus 1, which implies our answer is going to be 0. So we'll get answer 0. In this question, we have to find the volume integral, and for the limits, we have given this x, y, z. So to get the limit of x, this is our x coordinate, and it is varying from 0 to 3. To limit of x is going to 0 to 3. Now the limit of y, since this is a equation of a straight line in y and z plane, so the equation of this line is going to be y by 1 plus z by 1 equal to 1, which implies that y plus z equal to 1. Now if we take the limit of y, we will take one limit constant and other limit variable in terms of y or z. So if we take the limit of y as constant, that is from 0 to 1, then limit of z is going to be from 0 to 1 minus y. So these are our limits of x, y and z. Now we have to just find its volume integral. So we'll write it as x dz, dy and dx. Now the limit of z is going to be 0 to 1 minus y. Limit of y is 0 to 1 and x is 0 to 3. Now we'll solve it. So this is going to be x into z over the limit of 0 to 1 minus y. This will be limit of y equal to 0 to 1 and x equal to 0 to 3. This limit will no more be there, dy dz. So how it is going to be like 0 to 3, 0 to 1, x into 1 minus y dy, dx will be here since we have integrated dz, dy and dx. Now x I am writing here y 0 to 1, and then we will integrate y. This is 0 to 3, 1 minus y dy dx. We'll simplify it. So how it is going to be like 0 to 3 x y minus y square by 2 over a limit of 0 to 1. So how this is going to be 0 to 3 x, this is going to be 1 minus 1 by 2 dx. Now this will like 1 by 2 I am taking outside, 0 to 3x dx, and it is going to be like 1 by 2 x square by 2 over limit of 0 to 3. So here we will get our answer as 9 by 4. So our answer is going to be 9 by 4. In this question, we have given that a coin is tossed first, and the two sides of coin are not given in the terms of head and tail. It is given in the terms of either 0 or 1. So it is saying that a random variable x is given where x is equal to minimum of m comma n, where m is 0 and n is 1. So what is going to be the mean of this random variable or mean of this process? So first of all, we will, since the coin is tossed independently, so we will have 2 to the power 2, that is 4 outcome, and these outcome will be like head head, tail tail, tail head and head tail, or we can say 0 0, 1 1, 0 1 and 1 0. So now we will find our x. So our x is min of these. We will consider all variables one by one. So min of 0 comma 0 is going to be 0. Second, minimum of 0 comma 1, this is going to be 1. Sorry, minimum is going to be 0. Again, minimum of 1 comma 0, this is again 0, and minimum of 1 comma 1 is going to be 1. So this x is, we have I'm writing it, for x equal to 1, we have probability, there are 4 outcomes and only 1 is 1. So for x is equal to 1, probability is going to be 1 by 4. This is p of x equal to 1, and p of x equal to 0 is going to be 3 by 4. Since we have total 4 outcomes, in which out of 4, 3 are 0. So now our mean is going to be, e of x is going to be summation of xi into pxi. So here we have, two outcomes, 1 and 0. So for x equal to, x is, when x is 1, so this is going to be 1 into probability for x equal to 1 is going to be 1 by 4, plus second term x is 0, so this is going to be 0 into probability of x is going to be 3 by 4. So here we will get our mean as 1 by 4, that is going to be equal to 0.25. So our answer is 0.25. In this question, we have given this differential equation and it is asking for the solution of this differential equation. So we have to just solve it to get our answer. So let d by dx we will represent by m. So this is going to be, this differential equation we will write like m square minus 6m plus 9 equal to 0, and it is nothing but m minus 3 whole square equal to 0. So our two roots are m equal to 3 comma 3. So solution of this differential equation in which we have two equal roots is given by y equal to c1 plus c2x e to the power 0. So So this is going to be e to the power 3x. So our answer is option A.